Center of the Bluegrass is getting ready to debut its latest exhibit.
Museum Program Director Leigh Jefferson is here to talk about the center and all it has to offer. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks so much for being here. So, what is Art Center of the Bluegrass?
So Art Center of the Bluegrass is in Danville, Kentucky. We're located right downtown, and we have about 8 or 9 exhibits a year. We have all kinds of classes and programs, field trips, events, a little bit of everything at the museum.
So tell us about this winter exhibit.
So our winter exhibit actually kicks off this Friday. It opens up. We have our opening reception at 5:30, and our exhibit is called Connections, and it's celebrating the art of disabilities. So we have 5 national artists who created work. We have local artists from our local schools that we worked with, and Arts for All Kentucky out of Lexington. So we're really excited about it.
Yeah, I love that you're focusing on disabilities and that inclusiveness. What was the inspiration behind doing this winter exhibit?
So this is a third in a series of underrepresented groups. So in 2021 we did the Art of Being Black. In 2022, in January earlier last year, we did Appalachian region, so we celebrated their art and culture. Now we're celebrating national artists and local artists with disabilities. So it's just part of a series. We'll continue to do it. We'll do our next round. We haven't decided what that will be yet, but Connections, which opens this Friday and is till March 23rd, should be really wonderful. We're setting it up this week.
So what happens is you leave it out for a while for people to come in and check out, right?
Yes, and it's always free to come visit us. So once we get it set up, it'll launch on Friday, and then we'll start our field trips, which are also free. We'll probably have about 1,000 children come in, and we're really diving into social and emotional wellness as part of this exhibit too. So everybody's going to make a self-portrait this time. So it's really
that
great.
is really cool. Now let's talk about the national artists that are featured in this exhibit.
So we have 5 of them. We have 3 out of California, 1 out of Tennessee, and 1 in Maryland. So Mara Clausen created 2 works. She actually has her own documentary, and she really dove into where she's from. So when you talk about connection to where you're born is what she focused on. She was born in Seoul, Korea. Then we have another artist named Vincent Jackson. He focused on self, so he did 2 self-portraits, which are really great. And then we have another artist who did how she connects to color, pinks, purples, greens, and yellows. So it's all about how you connect to the world. Our last artist, Canavaj, he did one about the earth and landscapes, how the earth and we connect. So it's really good.
So what programming can we expect related to the exhibits?
So we have all kinds of classes and programming. One that we're really excited about is called Open Connections, and it's for older young adults and young adults with disabilities and their caretakers to come create art. Each week they'll create a new medium of art. So that's going on next month.
Yeah, and you're talking about it being free. A lot of times when people think of art and exhibits, they think it's upscale, or they might not feel like it's for them. So what is the difference that Art Center of the Bluegrass is doing to make it accessible for all?
Well, one good thing is we're always free. So there's no financial barriers to come visit us. We also have an easily accessible ramp on the side of our building, an elevator, and on our website anytime you can look at our frequently asked questions. So before you even arrive at the Art Center, you know what to expect, how to access us, where to park. We have free parking right in the back. So it just makes us easy to get in and get out of, which is like the first thing before you go anywhere. Where do I park? How do I get in? Well, that's all free for the Art Center.
All right, well, we have the information on screen and also the kickoff. Tell us about the kickoff happening this Friday.
So our opening reception's at 5:30. We will have eats and drinks, bites for everybody, and then we'll just celebrate the art, wander around, see the exhibit, and it'll be up till March 23rd. So plenty of time to see it as much as you want.
Yes, and if people want to get involved, whether they just want to attend or just get involved with Art Center of the Bluegrass, how do they go about that?
Well, we love volunteers. They can get in touch with me, Leigh at artcenterkentucky.com, or they can go to artcenterky.com, our website, and there's plenty of information there about how to be a part of the Art Center.
All right, well, thank you so much for bringing art into the community.
Well, I'm excited. So, Friday, I hope to see y'all there. That'll be wonderful.
All right.
Thank you.